friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. Here we are on TV once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines and live. Whoa, it's dangerous in here. Forever. Maybe. We'll live forever. That includes falling from and tripping on stuff. Lots of ways to die.
Hello.
John Webster, I'm looking for you. Call the number up there. It's 360-836-4384. Come on. Viewers, thank you for joining me in this very difficult time. There's lots of hazards. You know, you think people are afraid of getting hit by a bus, or I guess that's a more legit. People are afraid of sharks.
Yep.
But, you're probably just going to trip and die.
Yep, more likely.
Yeah. So, there's that. It's Sunday, and we're back. Jen's back. You were here yesterday.
Yes.
And now we're back. It's yesterday we did the program here at about, must have been 8 o'clock, probably. And after the program, I went to the voyeur to go check it out.
Mm-hmm.
Freddy was there. Oh, there in the hallway too, Freddy. Hi. And then we were living in Freddy's basically living at the voyeur where everybody is at the voyeur now.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good spot, and then we came back here and looked at some tapes and went around and stuff, but yeah, outside is happening. People are still outside even though it's getting colder. And then then after that I went home to lay my head, and I made it home. Oh, I didn't buy toilet paper.
Ooh, that one's crucial.
I gotta go steal some from the bathroom store. None of my roommates are buying toilet paper either.
Ooh.
I bought the last pack, and now we were all out of the stuff I bought, and I'm on the edge of being passive aggressive and taking the toilet paper with me,
Mm-hmm.
and then taking it back.
Yeah.
And then they're like, we're out of toilet paper. Yep.
Yep. Yep.
What are you doing about that? I don't know. Secret. I got a secret.
Yes, I got a secret. Secret stash of the TP.
Yeah. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just going to bring it out there again. And just be extra passive aggressive. There's different levels. There's passive aggressiveness where I'm hiding the toilet paper and not saying anything. But then there's extra passive aggressiveness where I'm just putting the toilet paper in there and being like, maybe someday you're gonna feel bad about this.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna notice.
Or just get the single ply for everybody else.
Yeah.
You're like, ha ha ha.
Yeah.
Have
got
this
you.
uncomfortable toilet paper.
I got you, but then I have to use it too. Or keep the good stuff in the room.
Yeah, keep the good stuff for you, and then just get them the single ply.
Keep stocking it up, yeah.
Yep.
So they did that. Didn't get anyone more. We're not all the way out. We're on the last roll though. And already they're not replacing the toilet paper back onto the thing. Every time it runs out, they leave the empty roll on the thing, and I have to get it out of the cupboard. Even though but I bought it all too. But maybe they're like, I don't want to put it from the cupboard to the thing because I don't want to touch that toilet paper. Maybe it's not. They're like, it's not mine to touch.
I feel like you're giving them the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah. So now it's in the last roll. I don't know what they're going to do. Maybe I'm going to go back home and somebody else would have noticed and also got some. But maybe they don't even know where it is. They're just like, because the new roommates, they moved in there and I had bought a pretty big thing of toilet paper and it hadn't run out yet.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe they're just like, tell us somebody's replacing the toilet paper. We have they don't know.
Steady supply all the time.
Yeah. They're like, every time I use it all up, it comes back in hours.
In hours.
They're like, we must have a janitor or something. The janitor here has been folding the toilet paper. Have you seen that at
Yeah,
all?
they it's like they do the triangle.
They put the triangle at the
yeah.
end. So
it's fancy.
it's fancy, but it's also like, am I allowed to use this toilet paper,
Right.
or am I supposed to fold it? Also?
we refold it when you get done.
Yeah, which I did. I did refold it once because I think that he had just done it. Like I saw and then I refolded it.
They're like, it's clearly there's only a couple people who use the whole building, so
yeah,
they're gonna know.
Yeah. So now I'm like, am I refolding this every time, or what am I doing? For a long time, we were like the only people here, and I think we had like basically our own personal janitor that was coming in. But I was feeling a little bit bad about it. I was talking to the janitor. I was just like, "Hi, how are you? You know, thank you and stuff." But I think he's like, "Don't talk to me. I'm the janitor."
Right? He's like, who are you?
He's like, "Don't. You're not supposed to talk to me." It's like, ducking, or he's like, He's supposed to be like a ghost or something. He's like, I'm more comfortable if I'm just a ghost. Don't talk to me. And like, maybe that's how the roommates are about the toilet paper thing too.
They just want a toilet paper ghost to come in and drop it off.
Yeah. And one of my other roommates wants to have a house meeting. I don't really want to have a house meeting, except for the toilet paper thing.
Yeah, that one's a good one to bring up at the house meeting.
Yeah. But I don't know what they're gonna say about it. But this is like the third. This morning was gonna be another one, but it's like the third canceled house meeting.
Oh, they're canceling them?
Well, they keep happening, and then like everybody can't get it together at the same time.
Yeah.
There's like 6 of us, and I'm just like, it's usually like early in the morning, so I'm just like asleep. So I'm just like, wake me up. But then I'm like, what happened? I slept through the house meeting, and they're like, didn't happen.
There you go.
And like, so I don't know if it's ever gonna happen. It's just gonna be. It's like worse when you want to do something and then you don't do it. Then you just never do it at all.
You're like, I thought it was gonna happen. It just hasn't happened. Never happened.
It never happened. But we're on the last roll. As of now, I guess I'm gonna hopefully remind myself to take one from here. If I do a good job of remembering things, but it's not.
I won't let you forget that. That one's crucial.
All right. Don't forget to steal. Yeah. So that was it. It's okay. It's if that's my problem in life, I have a pretty good life. You know.
You're like, just need to get some TP.
Yeah.
Like, I got my booth. Now I just need the TP.
Yeah, I got a booth. Got pretty good stuff. And then this morning I went to my grandmother's on the bus. My sister went to Florida.
Ooh.
Yeah. And then I went to my grandmother's on the bus. Went to the Korean restaurant over there.
Ooh, nice.
This is the Korean food though. That's in Lacey.
Is it good?
Ooh. You
Ooh.
been there? You been to Korean food? No Asian food in Arizona, right?
Not really, no.
Yeah. They got all these little dishes.
Oh, okay.
They got like 10 of them. Like pickled stuff and there's some potatoes and tofu stuff, bean sprouts, spinach, other stuff.
Ooh.
Pretty good.
Nice. I'm going to have to try that place.
But then we went to the farmer's market. My brother's working there.
And
took my grandmother there. And I got some of this Indian food from him.
Nice.
But my grandma didn't want to buy anything from the farmer's market. She doesn't like vegetables, I guess. So I went there and didn't get anything for this. And went back to grandma's and I took a nap and made it back. Trying to think of what I was seeing on the bus. I did ride the bus. Regular stuff. I'm paying for the bus, so I didn't buy a monthly pass this month, and I'm doing this value game to see if I'm going to not spend as much money. But it's almost worth having the pass so I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
But I have a lot of dollar coins for the bus. I got them purposely for the bus.
Nice.
Yeah. And we were almost going to go to the Voyeur to do the program at the Voyeur, but there was somebody else already there. Somebody took a giant dump in the bathroom. Did you smell that? Every time we walked through the hall, so I was like holding my breath. And I walked through the hall. It was in the hall. It was bad.
Not cool.
Yeah.
Like, come on, guys, you couldn't do that before. I mean, I understand sometimes you got to go, but
Yeah.
you think if you're gonna blow up the bathroom that hard, you probably had to go for a little while.
It was bad. I had to hold my breath every time I walked through the hallway. Hopefully it'll be dissipated by the time I go back there tonight. Also, outside smells bad too.
Yeah, it does.
Smells like the bay. It must be low tide or something.
Probably.
But I was like, was that real in the void or was that the bay? Maybe I was getting whiffs of the bay, but it was just extra strong. So like already like it's like double smells.
Mm.
It's okay. I also saw the people last night doing at the government doing the climate change emergency sit-in or whatever they call it.
Yeah, I saw them too. I went right by them. They didn't wave at me.
Did you cross the street there? I saw you last night too.
Yeah, I crossed the street there.
Because of that weird spot. You know that weird spot where there's no sidewalk?
Mm-hmm.
So you got to cross the street?
Yep,
Cross
yeah.
back?
That's what I totally spaced out about that one side not having sidewalks, so I
Yeah.
had to cross. I was like, oh, yeah.
They should put a crosswalk right there at least.
There is one.
Right
It's
there?
like before. It's before. I had to go back a little bit.
Yeah, you
got
gotta
to
know.
Yeah.
You got to know that it's there.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like, it just stops.
Just
This
out
is-
of nowhere.
Yeah. There could be a crosswalk there. It's like, it's annoying. So now I know most of the time to cross the street before.
Mm-hmm.
But if you don't know, if you don't remember, sometimes you space it out. Did you talk to those people? The
No.
climate change people?
They didn't say anything to me.
I said, hi, thank you. Last night there was somebody, I think I might have woken them up though.
Yeah, one person was sleeping,
Yeah.
and I saw one person just on their phone, so I didn't say anything.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, I'm just going to go by right now. They don't seem like they were
I
too
kinda,
into it.
yeah, I kind of think that if you're going to be a protester, that you're not allowed to use your phone.
just on the phone, just
Just like chilling. Just like, phones are bad, like politically, right? Like the climate change people.
yeah, like that's not helping. Putting
Yeah.
all those cell phone towers everywhere.
Yeah, it's like, get off the phone. Like, I don't want to see people on their phone.
No,
Even though there's nobody around except for me, but you should be performing. I think you should be suffering more. Like, what's the point of being outside protesting if you're not suffering?
mm-hmm.
Well, not that I like am like endorsing suffering or something, but it's kind of the point.
Right? You're supposed to be there to show that you can brave the harshness,
Yeah.
and it's the 21st century, which means you
No
should
phones.
probably have no phone.
And then they should be like flagellating themselves, you know, like Christian. Like,
Back in the medieval
Yeah.
times, just
if you're gonna be a protester, you should be constantly flagellating yourself, all at the same time. You think so, Jackson? Let's see. There should be more mics.
I found a red mic. I found a wire.
Yeah, red mic. Which mic do you got? Jen, blue or red or orange? There should be yellow and blue.
Okay.
Yellow and blue.
All right. And there's a blue somewhere.
Hey,
Hey.
I'm here.
Oh yeah.
I was just saying that you've seen those climate change protesters? You know, at the Capitol. They're at the Capitol.
Yeah, they're making some demands from the governor.
Mm-hmm.
They want to talk to him.
Oh,
Which I don't think it's gonna, like, you got to go through the legislation to do the change. But the guy last night that was on the phone, just like relaxing a little bit, and I thought maybe they shouldn't have a phone, or they should be constantly flagellating themselves. Because if you should be, you know, showing your pain and be, I'm suffering out
Oh,
here,
yeah.
you know, like at least the no phone
set
thing.
yourself on fire.
Yeah,
That's pretty hardcore.
Someone just run up, just take their phone, just chuck it.
yeah.
Yeah.
No
At
phones.
least be off the phone though.
They're just like browsing Facebook as they occupy it.
Yeah,
It looked like
yeah.
it looked like they were going through their news feed. They were deep in the phone.
Yeah, they're just like
Yeah.
relaxing
Deep
on
in
their
it.
phone, just like spaced out.
Well, there's nothing else to do here. I mean, it's just like concrete and steps, right?
Yeah.
And you're like,
Yeah, they're
I'm
like right next to
fucking
the
bored.
side of the road.
Yeah.
Like there was
Supposed-
nothing.
You're supposed to be bored. You're not supposed to be entertained. You're supposed to be slightly inconvenienced, at least. That's like the whole point of being out there.
You're making us do this, Jay Inslee.
Yeah.
You're making us do this.
Then maybe they're probably doing something kind of good. But
It's
no
definitely
phones.
a good thing, but yeah, no cell phones, everybody.
Where do they go to the bathroom? I
Mm.
was listening to the toilet paper conversation out there
Yeah.
while we were making
Mm.
these zines. Do
Mm.
you want to show it?
Yeah.
These
Ooh.
ones. These ones. Bat fever.
Look at how cool that bat fever is.
Yeah,
Wow.
bat fever. And, oh yeah, homophones.
Homophones.
Not homophobes.
Yeah.
You got to listen to the enunciation on those ones. It's
Homonyms, homophones, and
Homograph.
homographs.
Freddy used only the drawing, Freddy, not my text now? Oh, went over it with a marker. Oh, okay. Nice. Freddy said open it up on the inside. Hey, it's the same thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
look at
there you
that.
go. That's the one I
There,
did
buddy.
originally. Pretty good.
cover and title page. There you go.
By me.
Boom. What do you know about that?
Are they the same? You want to go through it? Can we go through it?
We can go through it.
Let's do it.
That's the cover page. Is dye, like shirt dye, and then dyeing.
This was last week's.
Yeah.
September 29th.
Last one's dye like a dice.
Ooh.
I don't really quite get Steve still. I was looking at it earlier. Phones. First one's a phone. Homonym.
Oh, one is a graph. So
Mhm.
One's a phone, one's a graph. The first one's a nym, which is something I think Freddie was explaining to me that it's like some word about money.
oh.
Mm.
What'd you say, Freddie?
Oh,
Taking.
Taking.
Taking phones.
Give and take.
And
Yeah,
then
it's like give and take, and then
I did one based on Batman and Joker.
ooh.
And it's pho, like the soup.
Yeah.
Pho like fake, and foes as in villains.
Ooh.
So it's kind of hard to read. You have to. It's kind of stay here for a bit, but you know, you might need to look at the zine. You can check it out at the library.
Yep. Ooh.
Here's one, kind of a pun.
Blue cheese. That's
Blue cheese.
Dr. Swiss and Associates. Doc, I'm feeling blue lately.
that's not really a homophone.
Blue and blue.
Puns.
Blue
Oh,
and blue.
blue, okay,
they
yeah, yeah.
switched. They switched the blue, but
Yeah.
they're
Blue
cheese, so
cheese.
Blue
it's,
cheese.
it's
blue
a
and blue.
pun.
Yeah.
I guess it works. I don't. Not A, not B, not C. Oh, and it's a Nazi.
Yeah. Not really a
Ah.
homophone either.
It's like
More just puns.
double
Okay.
word homophone, or something.
Puns.
Would that be
Oh.
a double entendre?
This was my other
Here's
drawing.
Kenny's. Drawing drawers in their drawers. Drawers.
Drawers.
Drawing drawers in their drawers.
And then there's the I down here. I.
Yeah,
I.
that's a homophone.
okay.
Huh?
Here's these weird ones. What does it say? She awaited his arrival with bated breath. Baited
Mhm.
as in the like bait fish.
Okay.
Much to the detriment of her love life.
What is bated breath anyway? Like,
I don't
Yeah.
know.
It's a good question.
When you wait with bated breath, that means you're.
Like holding your breath or like shorter breaths? I
Yeah.
don't know. And then this one is
The phrase means that you're feeling nervous whether or not the thing's gonna happen, right? Like, if you're waiting with bated breath.
yeah, you're like waiting for something and
Yeah.
like pretty much like sold on your waiting until something happens.
I hope it
think.
happens.
Mm.
This one says being a reindeer doe who cooks, I can say that this is good dough.
Being a reindeer dough, I can say this is good dough.
I think he's
Being
playing
a
on the
dough.
dough.
Yep, definitely.
Dough. He ripped off the art.
There's a huge missed opportunity here. I just realized. Are you not showing it on the?
We are.
Oh, we
Oh,
are.
yeah. It's like didn't say anything about the dodo.
Oh,
know
the
what I mean?
dodo bird.
Dodo
They could have
bird.
had a whole nother one right there. Could have been a
Yeah.
Oh, it's
trifecta.
this one, yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
The
yeah.
dodo, you know, that's
Dodo.
like dodo.
Mhm.
Dodo.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Dodo,
Oh,
the
yeah. You could
dodo
have made
bird.
like it could have been like a doe made
Aw,
looking
that's
like
sad.
a dodo.
Sad.
Missed opportunities.
Instead, he
the,
just stole the artwork.
Okay, where's the final mic? What color is it? Blue.
Blue.
Search. This is a really good idea. Freddie, did you buy these cables?
Yeah, Freddy did.
Good idea.
All right,
This
here's
one-
blue.
This one is piers. Piers. Two piers.
Here.
Two types of piers.
John, you see this?
Yeah, 1 sec.
Freddie, do you want to read yours?
Sure. Let's see if we can get this.
Oh, it's under this way. Oh, it's under your key.
Oh, and I can take the
There we go.
yellow mic. Oh, I see.
All right, all right, all right.
All right, let's zoom
Got
this.
it?
Working?
Am I? Is mine working?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All working.
We're all here.
Everything's working. All right.
These color codes are really good.
Yeah,
Mhm.
good job, Freddy.
So, mine is also this play on word thing is hard to do. Maybe. Oh, I can't. Oh, wait. maybe
Bad
up.
prompt.
It's fine. Yeah.
Hard prompt.
Hard
Difficult
prompt. Yeah, difficult.
So we got ant, plant, and you can see the ant is on the plant, and then a plant, nuclear plant, and you can also see the plant is in the front foreground of the plant.
Oh, I didn't
Mhm.
get that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then there's this person. You'd think he's an employee because he has an official ID, but he's actually a plant.
And he's at the. He's in the plant.
Yeah, he's going through the
Oh,
fence
there he
of the-
is on the
yeah.
on the path.
Yeah, he's going into the
I
fence.
didn't see the continuity between the panels before.
And then he plants a bomb, and then the plant ain't, which is kind of like
Ant.
ants. Yeah.
I didn't catch that there was a continuity between the panels. I thought they were individuals.
And we go, thank you for reading. And we have a ring and a phone ringing.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
did that one too.
And then the night drawer has an Instagram if you like that sort of thing. And that's at the night drawer. And on the back, you get all the. Oh, I forgot to put my own name on here.
Oh,
Oops.
They
That's
just
too bad.
assume they know.
Oh, well. I'm uncredited.
you're all about getting everybody's name on there.
Uncredited artist. I forgot to write my own name. Should write my own name first, maybe. Oh, that's like a good way to do it, actually. Just write my
as
name,
An example.
because a lot of times the first person who finishes that they're having a hard time knowing exactly like what to do. They're like,
Yeah.
wait, where do I write my name?
Do we want to go through this one or?
I kind of do, but
Yeah, sure.
Do
Sure.
it.
this is about bat fever.
Right.
The Night Drawer, volume 23, bat fever.
I can explain mine when it gets there. It's
Okay,
a little
cool.
too long to read online. Or
Yeah,
on here.
I think you're right. This is this one.
Jake Peas.
Jake Peas, yeah.
I like
Great.
his stuff.
You get the idea.
Hmm.
Well,
I'll read.
He got bit by a bat in the.
Then he
turns
grew
into a
bat
bat.
wings
And I'll read
on his head.
I'll read mine also.
He's got a fever.
Mine says. Oh, let me zoom in a little bit. I went to bed early with a splitting headache and a temperature of 103 degrees. I was shivering and shaking. The bite on my neck was throbbing, but I finally fell into a fitful sleep. I awoke in the dead of
Fitful?
night. My symptoms mysteriously vanished, but something else had changed. I spread my newly formed wings and flew into the darkness, feeling better than ever before. And that's this one, yeah.
What's
Nice.
fitful?
I like it. It's
like
happy
you're
ending.
shaky and like you're like, oh, I can't sleep. I'm like having bad dreams and like
Oh,
waking
okay.
up and like bad.
Oh, I've never seen this one.
This is by
Whoa.
I
Jeff?
like it.
Jeff.
Jeff.
And I think he said it's a farting bat farting bats.
Wow.
Oh.
Which one's Jeff?
He lives in Shelton now.
Oh.
He was
Hmm.
Faja's friend with a beard. And
Oh, yeah,
he used
yeah.
to rent our art studio space. This one's a little tricky.
which one? This one?
What? No, he did this one.
Oh no, a little bit. Jeff,
Oh, Jeff?
what
Yeah.
art studio space?
In my basement of my
The
house.
denim
Oh,
studio?
he was doing the denim.
He makes all the denim, yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
This one's a tricky one, I think. He says, I was supposed to be bat fever, but I got spoonerized. You guys know what that is?
It doesn't make sense to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Spoonerizing is when you switch the first letter of the first word and the first letter of the second word
Yeah.
to make a new, also real thing.
Oh. Fat beaver.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a bat beaver. Yeah.
Yeah, Fat Beaver's pretty funny.
That's pretty great.
I never knew what spoonerize meant, so it
This
didn't
one's
make,
fun
It's
'cause
not
I learned
funny.
something
It wasn't
today.
funny at first.
Yeah. This is Faja's. Faja's the ghost from the future. She's been a frequent guest
I'm looking at
and
the
caller on
chart.
the program. And then Jackson, this is yours, which is
Yeah. It's,
maybe I'll zoom it in a little bit more again because it's like a little fine detail.
I liked the idea of like a flippable comic. I actually my idea was to loop it, but I couldn't figure that out. So I just had narratives on both sides of upside down and right side up.
Whoa.
And they're kind of like the same narrative, but about not going out or going out, like staying in and getting sick with the colony, or like going out and partying and then getting sick because everyone that's sick is outside. So
Oh yeah.
it's kind of like one of the bats goes outside and gets sick, and they both feel better at the end of each story. But
Oh, that's good.
I wanted it to be interactive, where you flip it over and kind of have to read it.
Maybe I
And-
don't have a fever, and you've flipped that one, and that's the start of the other one, which also says.
But one of
Oh,
the
wait, we could do
one
it
of
this
the
way. Watch
panels
this,
one of the
Jackson.
panels
This is one of the handy things about this camera. See, watch. Stay in if you're sick.
Oh yeah, there you
I
go.
should have went out more.
Huh.
The bug spreads like crazy. Shh. The fever is really contagious. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
They reference
cool.
like the other person in one of the panels, like, I hope he knows down there not to go out or something.
Yeah, I bet it was Steve.
Oh yeah, it might have been Steve.
I wonder if what? Can't read it now. I wonder if they knew about the fever down there.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah. They're not talking to each
I
other
wonder if they
necessarily.
know about the fever down there.
They're in their separate zones.
Yeah,
You know.
that's cool. All right.
And really simple bat drawings, because they...
It's nice because you really have to like spend some time with that one to get the full story. Okay, and here is a
Oh, I
collage.
love this one. Like,
What?
how did they do that? It's so good.
It's hard to say.
Like, fake... This was probably him riding a horse. And then there's some weird bug
Hey.
face,
Yeah, I'm not sure.
head. And then these wings are great.
Yeah,
I
the wings
think
are
they...
self-cut and then like
Yeah, they
drawn
just
on.
used
Night sky.
night sky. Yeah, the nice. And then, yeehaw! This is a good
indeed.
collage.
Good job, Trixie.
That's so good.
And then,
Oh, and these are the famous Copic markers.
oh, is that right?
Yep,
Yeah, it
yep.
looks so bold, and even in the copy, the color came out really well.
Yeah.
What is that?
Oh.
It's a skeleton with a ghost or with bat
What's
fever.
Copic markers?
Oh,
Oh, those are they're really nice markers that lay pretty flat. They're expensive here, but I heard in Japan they're really cheap.
Mm.
But they lay flat. They're not like other markers. And they smell. They have a distinct smell. I
What
think
a-
there's some
oh.
sort of weird chemical, but they make really good art. See how flat the color? It's like
oh yeah. It's the thing you were looking for that one time, Kenny, where
Oh yeah,
it's like it doesn't have the
lines.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
it does, but if you know how to use it, and they can blend really well. Like
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know, they're really nice. They're
Um,
Kind
Was
of
it-
hide your.
yeah, and it's not like watercolor. It's like They're like a flatter watercolor or something. I don't know.
It's kind of almost like the pastel version of like markers.
Yeah.
Really
This one I
blendable.
thought was very relevant. This is like almost a nature documentary. When Max Gordon did this one, the white nose syndrome is actually like
A real thing.
a real thing that
Yep.
is affecting
It's
and
killing all the
afflicting
bats.
The
Oh,
bats,
no.
yeah.
Oh,
So-
not the bats.
That's the actual bat fever, the real one, probably. I mean, it's not maybe a fever, so to speak, but
Bat disease.
yeah.
I feel like it might be a fungus.
Oh yeah,
Oh, Steve's.
yeah. This is Steve Bilsma's there.
Whoa.
He used the magic
yeah.
pencil.
The coloring is done with a single pencil.
It's
What?
the
What?
4-color pencil.
It's like a multicolor pencil that's like.
Like all on the one tip.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like depends
Yeah.
on where it's at. Wow.
Yeah, it's
That
a
is
very
so
impressive.
crazy.
Impressive technique.
Look
And
at
these bats are like sneezing and stuff, and like I think they're all sick and they're like infecting each other. You know, they're all ill.
Yeah,
and they're all tripped out.
Yeah.
That's so nuts.
Look at this guy. White eyes.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know how you even go about making something
Huh.
that cool.
Bat fever.
Ooh.
Oh, KC's.
Whoa. Or ugh.
What
The heck? Yeah.
Are they doing here?
I think these are birds and these are bats, and this is the
Ah,
daytime. It's like, why are the bats flying in the daytime?
Oh, that's
the-
good.
That's the explanation to
Mm.
this one.
Okay. Yeah, birds are W's and bats are V's.
Yeah. This one also might need a little bit of explanation, but it's a bat cravat, which I don't know what that is, really, but I think
Caveat.
caveat
Is it?
cravat,
It looks like cravat.
and I think a cravat
Cravat. Oh.
cravat might be like something you wear around your neck or like a
Oh, okay.
like a necklace or some kind of a jewelry piece.
Okay.
And the smaller text says, "Note: if this happens to you, even if you don't see scratches or bites, contact your local health department right away and get your shots. Really, they're not that bad."
Huh.
And
Uh-huh.
this is confusing, but Diane actually had a bat fly and land like on her neck,
Yeah.
and like made the joke that it was a bat cravat. I don't really know what that word
Bat
is,
cravat.
but but then she had to go get her rabies
Rabies.
shots because
Mm.
if you actually are in contact with a bat, you're probably in danger of rabies.
Oh, bats have rabies, all of them?
Not
a large
all of 'em.
majority of them carry it.
Yeah.
Though, yeah. I mean,
There
they're not
was-
like affected by the symptoms of it. Is the
Oh,
crazy
yeah.
thing.
They
Yeah.
can carry it
Yeah.
and live?
Yeah.
There was a story. I think it was like a year or two ago, but some kids, like college students, I think, in UW found, they found a bat that was on the
Oh,
ground.
they're so close to the car.
They found a bat that was on the ground, and then it obviously bit them. They picked it up. It bit
Oh.
them, and they had to like. There was a big news push, like, "Hey, if any of you have been in contact with these people, go to the doctor. You might have rabies."
They get rabies?
I don't know, but they had to get shots for rabies.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just like, okay, public health announcements: don't mess with bats.
Tell them. Yeah.
Don't mess with bats.
mess with
Like
the
even
bats.
if they're on the ground, that probably means they're sick.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
yeah, bats are not like something to be handling.
They
Did
don't
it-
just come and hang out with you for any reason.
Yeah, it's not normal.
Do people bite? If people have rabies, they bite other people.
I don't know. The dogs
Yeah.
that are rabid, like
They get
foam, and then like they will try and bite you, right?
Yeah, the
Hydrophobia. What's the
people
other word for it?
have that happen too. I've seen
people?
Yeah, they have footage from like the 50s where they
Ugh.
had somebody who had like rabies to where it was like uncurable,
Oh.
and they show like what happens, and they look just like the dogs. Like they
No.
start
Whoa.
foaming and everything.
Freaky.
You can't drink. They can't drink water or
Yeah.
anything.
They're hydrophobic.
Comes back out. Yeah.
They're afraid
Whoa.
of water, sort of.
And they wanna bite
or they're
people?
You can't
repulsed by
swallow
it.
it.
Yeah.
Like they try to drink it, but it just comes out. Like you physically can't swallow it at all. And like by the end, like they just look like kind of zombie-like, and then
Ah.
you just die.
Wow.
That's
Oh.
about it. And that's the whole process.
Dang.
Sad.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess if there's any risk of rabies, get a
Yeah.
shot.
Apparently, the
Yeah.
shots used to be like really intense. Like you get like a giant needle
In your
the
stomach.
belly. They don't do that anymore. It's like a lot easier to handle. So no
Okay.
problem.
I heard they're expensive though.
Might
I
be.
wouldn't doubt that.
There's mine.
Bat fever. Everybody is Batman.
They're all Batman. they got bat fever. They're all.
The whole family is
They're
into
just
Batman.
fans of Batman.
Yeah.
That's so great.
And
I
this
didn't
guy's-
think. I never thought about the fever that way. Like
Oh,
like
yeah.
a fanatic.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's good.
That's
No, it's
that's my
super
take.
great.
Nice.
And then we got Christopher Walken. I got a fever. And the only prescription is more Batman. Another guy says, I'm the goddamn Batman. And he says he's Max Shrek.
There's a Batman Returns reference. He
Oh.
plays Max Shrek.
Super deep. This one has a lot of layers to it.
Yeah.
And then we got our final page.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Thank you for reading.
Oh, you make that one?
I made this one. World's record holder for largest collection of bats.
He's got bat fever.
He also has
He's
bat,
got bat
fever.
fever.
He definitely does.
There's
Definitely.
a bat on his hat.
Yeah, there's a
That's nice.
That's how you know he's got the fever.
Yeah, he's got the fever. Once again, all the people on the back, a little thing of how to participate. Come on, 7:30 to Lavoyer if you want
Freddie.
to draw on the next one.
Are you?
You're not on
this
this
one
one
either.
What the?
Yeah.
No!
Freddie.
What are you doing?
Oh my God,
Forgetting yourself.
that's really a glaring, a glaring mistake.
Oh, Mr. Ginsu left a lot of messages.
Ooh, nice.
I don't know. I'm not going to listen to any of them right now. We're just going to call him. Listen to him later, I guess. Oh, yeah. We spent a lot of time looking at his books, but not talking to Mr. Ginsu. He's going to be upset. We could have been... Well, he would have been disruptive. We could have talked to the book, looked at the books while on the phone with him, I guess. What the heck?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, something's going wrong. We got to fix it. When was the last time you were on the program, Jackson?
Probably wasn't too long ago.
Like, last week?
Last month for sure. I don't know.
I think we saw you when we flipped through the messages from the future.
Oh, yeah, maybe we should look at that.
Like,
Oh,
not even
yeah,
that
yeah,
long
yeah,
ago,
yeah.
like a couple
It's
days
probably
ago.
less than a week.
Whoa. Yeah, Jen was here yesterday. Alright, calling Mr. Ginsu. He should work this time. I ate all that, these pakoras, and now I gotta go eat at the Voyeur.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna buy some dinner there too.
Somehow
That
those-
one's gonna go.
Do you think
Yeah.
it would be less greasy now that it's a co-op?
They do have a fan that they're turning on more often. Than
Oh
they were
wow,
before.
I didn't even know they had a fan.
I went in there and I was like, wow, look, they got a whole new.
I smelled like cleaning supplies in the bathroom, so
Oh,
I
yeah.
think that's a good sign.
It's a
you
great
know.
sign.
Mhm.
They there was this. What is it called? Like a hood, you know?
Oh,
like
yeah,
an
yeah, yeah,
industrial
hood.
hood.
Yep.
Yeah.
Here go.
What?
I gotta go.
Bye.
Oh, nice. He was not mad that we talked
Yeah.
all day without calling him. It's a good sign.
Yellowfell also called, and I think he just said hello. We don't have time to listen to the message. We're gonna call.
Is it late?
Yeah.
Yeah, we only got 20 minutes left.
Whoa.
Listen to all these messages.
Oh, is that a Tesla?
on the slow day?
Yes, it is.
Wow, fancy.
Automatically drive. Can it automatically drive?
I was thinking about drawing a dice, and if I like, there's like a certain way that the numbers should be.
Yeah, I know. Do you know the secret?
I do
the
know the
dice?
secret, but there's like more than that. But it's like it's supposed to be both sides are 6. Every side leads or adds up to
7.
6. Oh, 7.
Every side adds up to 7.
So I didn't do it right then.
Oh.
It's all right. It's a challenge.
Yeah, well, it's supposed to be 3 and 4. It's supposed to be on the opposite sides.
Opposite
then.
sides, yeah.
I thought it was 6.
Because it was 6, 3, and 3 couldn't, like, 3 and 3 is the only way to get to 6.
Oh yeah.
That's 3.
Or 1 and
But, like,
1 and 6.
yeah.
Yelp outs programming calls back. You have about 20 minutes to get by.
Then every side only has one other side that it could possibly add up to 7 totally. Like,
Yeah.
and that's a lot of those are like early dice games. Is like, can you throw 7 and like 7?
Oh, yeah, it's got to be matched.
That's cool. I
Yeah.
didn't know that. Yeah. I
Yeah.
didn't-
If you want to draw a dice, both sides. I don't think it really matters because they're as long as you separate the 2
It's like 4 and 3,
So
1
like
and
6
6.
and 1,
Yeah.
and 2 and 5. And
2
that's
and
it.
5.
That's all the
Oh, yeah.
numbers.
That's all the numbers right there.
Yeah.
And so like if you make sure that happens, you've drawn it accurately because it's like rotationally symmetrical. Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't really
So
matter.
crazy.
But
I
there's
had
also,
no
I think I'm
clue.
pretty sure that it's always like the same, like exactly the same too. Like,
Like every dice.
or is there only one way to do it possibly?
Yeah, exactly. So it's like if you I think that's the one rule that you need though. Is like if you
And
do
that's
that,
it, and then it'll work.
it works.
What was the dice that they use for D&D? Is that
It's 20.
20?
Yeah.
Or what do they do for that one?
I don't know. It's a
Oh.
lot of
Um,
numbers.
You might draw that one wrong.
I bet it's a similar.
It's like that one's like
Yeah,
a
probably.
hexagon.
Oh, it must be 21 then. I mean,
Yeah.
that makes, I guess if
Yeah.
it's 20-sided dice, then like every side is opposing it. Well, oh, who's this?
Yellow fella. He's not saying much. It's kind of, yeah. Probably 21.
Then you could use it for blackjack.
Mhm.
Oh, hi.
You can use it for blackjack. Not, kinda. I think you need a
Are there smaller dice? Is there an 8-sided
Yeah,
dice?
There's a
6.
4-sided dice I've seen, which is
4?
basically a pyramid.
Oh.
I
I think-
totally forgot
I think
about
blackjack
those.
you would need like a 10, like 11, 12, 13 sided dice, which is not a thing, right? Is there 13 cards? Or no, it's 12 because it starts at 2. Wait, 2 to. How many cards are there? 2?
42 card pickup divided by
52.
4.
Oh,
52
Oh, yeah,
Fifty-two
card
cards.
pickup.
52.
Oh,
Yeah.
but it's just the numbers. It doesn't matter about the suits. Don't matter.
No, the suits-
in 21.
Really?
Yeah.
In blackjack, yeah.
Oh.
So divided by 4.
52 divided by 4.
I don't know what that is.
Seems like a challenging number to get by 4. It
2,
must be
Yeah.
3,
No,
4,
12.
5,
No,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's
13.
9.
It's 13. You were right. It's 13.
There's 9 numbers. There's
Oh.
no 1.
Yeah.
And then there's
Ace is the one.
3?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, it is 13. Okay, 13.
Can't an ace be
Wow.
a 1 or an 11, right?
That's true. Ace.
It depends on the game what the ace
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what about the Joker?
In blackjack,
Joker
Jokers
is
don't
not a
count.
part.
the Joker!
in blackjack, it's
You guys know that song, Ace
Oh
of
yeah.
Spades?
Oh yeah. I knew exactly where you're going with that.
That's
I
so
was like
good. I love it.
Motorhead.
The Ace of Spades.
yeah, blackjack. It's 11 or 1. The ace.
I don't want to live forever.
I only know
Oh.
that song because of Tony,
Tony Hawk, yeah.
Yeah. So good. I love that game.
That's the first one
Oh,
too.
that's
Yeah, oh, yeah, the
AC/DC
first one.
also has, what is that, like TNT? That's how I learned about AC/DC was
Yep.
Tony Hawk.
Oh, really? I wasn't
there's
into
a-
that song.
There's a bunch of
Really?
good songs from those games.
What a good game. I've been playing those games recently.
There's like, Goldfinger?
Yep.
Yeah.
Superman by Goldfinger. Yep.
Yeah.
I don't think I would listen to that nowadays, but
I still do, honestly.
Is that how you got into skating, Jan, from Tony Hawk Pro Skater?
I was already skating, and then
Oh, that's
I
cool.
got into skating. Or
Yeah.
no, I got into the game after that.
All right.
But
You said you were going to come over 21 days ago. What the hell's going on? I had birthday cake. I had
Pizza.
cream lasagna. I had everything laid out, and you didn't show up. What the hell's going on?
What the hell is going on?
What the hell's going on, Mark? He left a second message too.
wait, was that Mark or?
That was Mark, the guitar player. And then here's the second
making
one.
him mad, apparently.
What the hell's going on? He's not mad. He's just confused.
Was it the spinach? Huh? You tell me, was it the spinach?
It was spinach.
I'm a good cook. I know there was nothing wrong with the spinach. And the spaghetti was just fine. You know, I try to be a nice cook, but you're getting on my nerves.
He's got
Oh,
such
no.
a wacky narrative in his mind.
Yeah. All
Ah,
right.
yeah, you've really offended this guy, sounds like.
I know, right?
You ever tell your Your parents make you bad food when you're a kid, and you said you didn't like it, and now you feel bad when you're looking back.
Oh man, I had such a limited palate back then,
Yeah.
and it's so stupid. Like, oh, I like all that stuff now.
Yeah.
Why did I do that? Dumb.
Hello.
Hi, Rebecca.
Hi, JP.
It's Kenny on the program.
Hey, we love you guys.
Oh, love you. How are ya?
Good. Keep it rolling like your daily hour with me. We love you there, living and live good life.
Love living life.
Thank you. Here's Mark living too.
Yeah.
Living, loving.
Love the living. Love to live, live to love. Love to live to love.
People
Right,
getting
Mark?
shot on the news.
On the news, like they got on the news, and then people are shooting at them, or they
Not
got
the
shot.
News people, not the news people. Just they're telling about people getting shot in Federal Way and stuff.
Oh, really? Seems like they should mind their own business.
Everybody's getting shot.
No, that's what the news makes you think, because they tell you that like one person gets shot. Are you getting shot? Did you get
No.
shot? Did you get shot? Anybody here? Anybody get shot? I didn't get shot.
Never actually ever been shot.
I got shot with BBs.
Yeah, I've been shot with BBs.
I've been shot by like
Paintball.
the lower level paintball and like what's that one? What's
They
that?
should
Pellet-
make
pellet
guns
guns?
illegal.
Airsoft.
No, airsoft.
Yeah.
I've been there.
They should make guns illegal.
Oh yeah.
I don't think it's gonna help. Nobody stopped being things that are illegal. People just still do them, have them, and it's just a different kind of crime. I don't think that helps too much. But
Maybe the assault
It might
rifles.
possibly
That'd
curb
be
it a
good.
little bit.
yeah, if you want a gun, you'll get one. But
Yeah, somehow.
I don't think everybody's getting shot, Mark. It's the news is sensationalizing it. Like,
I usually just play my guitar and mind my own business.
oh, you don't shoot anybody?
More people should be like you, Mark.
Yeah.
But they're like,
Play my guitar and mind my own business.
one person gets shot, and then the news goes right there, and somebody else gets shot, and the news shows up. It's like, they're just like waiting for people to get shot. They're just sitting in the newsroom, so it's like, come on, somebody get shot.
Yeah, what do we do
Come
today?
on, somebody get shot.
What do we do
Hey,
today?
listen,
I don't
new
know.
guy, go
Slow
shoot
news
The
somebody.
day.
news is
Yeah.
negative.
It is negative. They're
That's all
never.
it is.
They're like, today, this family ate a nice dinner. Their puppy begged for food. They didn't give the food. They're training them well. Everything's happy. On the news today. On today's
There
news.
was two green apes. They were arguing, and one spit at the other guy's spit in the other ape's eye.
Green apes?
Tune in
A
tonight.
huge ape.
Hear how this person made it home safely after work.
And they put him on restriction to where he couldn't have any donuts for a while.
Yeah. The news is never going to be good. It's just like the worst things that happen. Like bad things happen too. It's like the news only has like the worst of the worst. It's just like, what's the worst thing that happened?
Sometimes we don't watch the news. Sometimes we just put on a CD or something and listen to some music.
Sometimes like a bad thing happens that would have made the news before, but then something worse happened, and they put
Hey,
that on the
did you
news
see
instead.
that
yeah.
game
Yeah.
against the Green Bay Packers and Cowboys?
No. Was it the worst thing that happened?
Cowboys lost and Green Bay Packers won.
Hey, you want to hear about the worst possible thing that you could ever hear about in the community?
What?
No, and then you have to watch the news. That's it. Like, I don't want to hear about that necessarily, and this is involving me.
And they played a really tough game, real close scores.
Green Bay and the Cowboys?
Yeah, we had to go through at least 2 pizzas to watch the game.
Wow, it's a lot of long game then. They're going to overtime.
They did overtime, yeah.
Why are you watching? You didn't watch football before, and now you're getting into football this year, Mark?
I'm starting to watch football because there's nothing else to do.
There's a lot to do.
Well, it's right here available on your TV.
Sure. Who do you like? Do you like the Seahawks, Mark? Are they you rooting?
They're all right.
Yeah. You're watching like the other teams though more. I guess the Seahawks don't play that often.
I'm watching all of it because it's ready available on the TV.
Yeah. Who's gonna win the Super Bowl, Mark?
I don't know, but JP, he's got a helmet with one of the players' autograph on it.
Which one?
I don't know.
Oh.
He didn't tell me. Because he says it's got an autograph on it.
You think it's one of them? Is this like some like minor lineman?
Maybe, yeah.
Who's the MVP of the Seahawks?
I don't know.
Yeah, me neither.
I just know the football goes one way and then it goes another way.
Where did we? Oh yeah, where did we see football? I saw football. Oh, at the barbecue place. That's the only time I saw football. I saw like.
Oh yeah.
Probably a minute.
At the casino, they got a big wide screen.
Yeah, I kind of want to get into sports betting. I don't know if that's like a bad. That's bad.
He threw $2 on the table, and then they put him in a drawing, and he won the helmet.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
I would be like sometimes I bet on the Super Bowl, and it makes it way more fun.
You have to pay attention more though if you
Yeah.
bet on it.
Yeah. And you're really invested. So
Yeah.
I'm thinking about betting insane amounts of money on a sports game, and then I could be really
Seahawks
invested.
forfeited the game when they saw me coming.
Why?
Well, they knew that I could just take them all on at one time, you know.
The Seahawks
I'm
versus
rough
Mark.
and tough and Dr. Madman.
Yeah, Dr. Madman. Seahawks versus Dr. Madman. No passing, just like
Yeah.
only running. No plays
I'd
possible.
watch it.
1 verse
No,
10,
no passing
11.
out.
How many people are?
Because it's the 12th man is the audience.
Yeah, I just learned that actually the other day. I had to look it up.
Wilson played
is the speed?
half
Is
the
it
game, and
12
then somebody else
people
played the
at a
game.
time?
I
It's
think
11
no.
people
11.
on the field at a time.
11 people at a time, but then there's like a ton of more people like off the field.
Yeah, a lot of more people off the field.
Yeah, there's
Wilson was the quarterback for the
50-something
for the
man
game,
roster.
half the game, and then the other half
11?
the game somebody else played.
There's 11 people on the. There's the quarterback.
There's 22 on the field at one
Yeah.
time.
What?
Yeah.
There's the quarterback, the receiver,
Wilson was the quarterback
and the
for,
lineman, and the
for half the
tight
game,
end. I
and then
think
the other
that's
half
4.
the game
We
was
got the
somebody
running
else.
back.
For a quarterback.
running back.
What are all the defensive people?
Oh,
Yeah.
you got the defensive tackle, like
Uh,
safety.
are the linemen defensive?
No, there's offensive and defensive linemen.
Oh, because they're the like line of scrimmage.
Mm-hmm.
Then they block each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
the
they're not,
offensive
like-
line's usually bigger than
Yeah.
the defensive line.
Football's hard.
Oh,
What's for dinner, Mark?
pizza?
I don't know, but I know football isn't for boys,
Who's it for?
for men.
Oh.
People
I'd
who
hate
can
to
deal
see
with
some of
concussions.
I'd hate to be one of the guys that get crunched by the other team, you know.
What makes a man, Mark?
What makes a man?
Yeah.
Duracell batteries.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
the secret's out.
Yeah. All right, football. Football
We had
season.
spaghetti and then pizza.
Both?
Yeah.
Wow.
Ooh.
2 types of
With your
marinara.
stuff.
Tuesday, right?
They're rich in spaghetti sauce. You put the
Yes,
spaghetti.
it's got a full stomach and stuffed.
Spaghetti and pizza are
Ooh.
similar.
Yeah, has
They
anyone
really
made
are.
a spaghetti pizza?
Like if you
I
had,
could see that.
Yeah.
like if you had raw ingredients, you could either make spaghetti or pizza out of it.
Very
Right,
true.
like, yeah.
Yeah, and it's all due to the sauce.
Yeah. I guess
yeah.
it's got like yeast or something.
Sauce has a certain flavor, you know.
Yeah. All right. Well, hey, Mark, we only got about 5 minutes left. I'm gonna make another call.
Okay, you guys rock on.
Okay, keep calling, leaving those messages, Mark. They're good ones today. What do you
We'll
say?
talk
What do
to
you
you
say?
later.
He
Oh,
was
yeah.
about the spinach.
The cooking, the stuff, Mark, right?
Yeah,
You're unhappy because I didn't like the spinach, right?
yeah.
I like the spinach, Mark. I'm sorry. Okay, bye.
Right.
He He didn't know a response about the.
Never.
He's like, I don't remember what I left.
Yeah.
He's always just like,
This is Grandma. And then my brother will be there too.
Hi, Kenny.
Hi, Grandma.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm okay. And Andrew not here.
He's not. Where'd he go?
I don't know. I go check.
I think he's there, unless he left.
He there?
He was there when I left. I was there over at 5, or I mean at like 3 or 4.
Oh yeah.
He might be there.
Okay. I check.
Okay.
No, he's not here.
Oh, I wonder where he went.
I think he work.
Oh yeah, maybe he does do both jobs today, huh?
Yeah.
He went to the farmer's market earlier.
So when he come back, he gonna call you back.
2 jobs in one day, huh?
Huh?
He's got 2 jobs in one day.
Yeah.
Hard work.
Yeah.
Did you? Are you drinking water?
I have to drink water.
Yeah,
Okay.
go get a bottle out, because your medication dries it out, you know.
Okay, just I go and check.
Okay, we'll
I
get.
got water.
Get one out.
I go get it.
Okay.
Water. So thank you for call. Anyway, where I gonna see you?
Sunday.
What day today?
Sunday. I was there earlier.
Huh?
I was there earlier today, and I'm gonna go back next week.
What day today?
Sunday.
Today Sunday, huh?
I was there earlier. We went to the farmer's market.
Oh, okay. Then just I have to wait for 1 week
Yeah,
to see you.
but I was there this morning. We went to the Korean restaurant. Remember?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Bye.
Okay. Thanks for call. Good night.
Good night. Yeah, I went to the Korean restaurant. You ever been to the Korean restaurant, Jackson?
Which one?
I went to.
I've been.
Seoul.
Oh,
I think
the
it's
one.
called Seoul.
The one downtown.
No.
The Bibimbap.
I
like that spot.
I haven't been to that spot. I tried to go there the other day, but it was they were closed. But I went to. I like to go to the one in Lacey next to Winco, across the street from Winco.
Yep, I know exactly.
I haven't
which
been to
one
that
you're
one.
talking about.
Do they have Bibimbap?
Probably. They probably got a lot of stuff. They got big menus. Kind of expensive though, but it's good.
Oh yeah.
Slightly fancy, I guess. I want to go to the one downtown.
It's good.
Every time I try to go to the one downtown, they're closed. They have weird hours. But I went to me and Jen ended up going to. We tried to go there, and then we went to Saigon Rendezvous was what it was called. And I didn't know what it was called. Oh, we got to record a message of the future.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Crescent and I went there when we couldn't find Denang's when they moved, and we did not have a good experience.
Oh, what, to the Korean or
The Saigon Rendezvous.
Oh yeah.
It was
why?
not very good.
The food was bad.
Yeah, the pho was really not good.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I got the noodles. It was okay. It was kind of. I don't think I would go back. Maybe.
But
Actually.
they did have new management since we've been there.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know how it is. I don't know. We weren't very impressed.
Hey, future, it's us of the past.
Hello.
We looked at these zines today, and we talked to Mark about football, and Jen and Jackson and Freddy are all here, and
There's a Tesla parked across the street.
It's still there.
talking
Still
about
there.
toilet paper issues. a
Oh,
little
toilet
bit
paper,
with
yeah.
Yep.
our roommates. All right, bye, future. All right, let's see when the last time Jackson was here, because we only have like 2 minutes left. We can check it out. So I want to thank Grandma and Mark and Mr. Ginsu. Left a ton of messages that we didn't listen to any of them. Well, I don't know. I'll probably listen to them tomorrow when there's nobody here,
Oh yeah.
and that'll be some time. So that's today. Oh yeah, we got Channel A. Nope.
Oh, bummer.
I talked to Mike Akey. Oh yeah, me and Jen yesterday.
We got to travel down
Me
there.
and Freddy on Friday.
Ooh, chain cutting.
Yeah.
Nice. That's cool.
No, me and nobody on Thursday. Me and Carl
No
Senior.
me.
Oh,
Did you
Carl
say no
Senior's. Nobody.
Oh yeah.
Carl Senior's on the phone now. You put him on the phone, Freddy?
Yeah, he's talking.
Jeez, Carl Senior,
Talking to
why
the
do you
phone.
gotta just be on the phone all the time?
Carl Senior's on the phone all the
Talking
time.
it up.
Nope,
even pay
Luke.
attention.
Maybe it's been more than a week, Jackson.
Ah,
This is
I
the last
guess it
Sunday. Luke
has.
got
Oh yeah, more than
Stranded.
a week. Definitely more than a week.
Here's Saturday. Trying to find Jackson's last one.
Hmm.
Maybe it was last Thursday with the band.
Oh, that's right. That was when I was there.
Well, we'll watch that one.
That was the last time I was there. There I am.
There you go. That's where I thought.
Dad
I
weed.
saw you.
With Dad Weed. It worked out, and the booth is fun. The booth is like different. It's a different feeling.
It's the biggest change
past,
we've
it's
had
September
in the years,
26th.
probably.
And you'll make it to the top.
We're gonna make it to the
We're
top.
gonna
We're gonna
make
live
it.
forever.
We're gonna live forever.
They like talking about,
always.
I don't want to live
Money always forever.
they talk
Yeah.
about living
That's
forever.
Dad Weed from Vancouver.
Isn't that the name of their album?
Forever?
Yeah, Things
Yeah.
to the
Zoom in, thumbs
Future,
I
yeah.
thought they were making a reference to what I said.
Keep on rocking in the
Yeah.
future world.
Bye.
All right.
All right, well, I'm going to have to cue that back up tomorrow, but we made it.
You can watch it through.
Oh, look at that. What a good... did
Oh yeah.
you draw that, Freddie?
I drew that one.
It's
Wow.
so good.
Yep.
Way to go. He's dizzy, too. He's got, like, they got... When you get hit in the head, and it's usually birds.
Stars.
Mhm.
Oh,
Stars.
stars.
But that-
Birds.
well, it's
Bats.
Like, it's this you.
No, it's bats.
You're like,
I see
oh.
myself. Oh, yeah.
All right, here it is. Credits. We made it. Thanks for watching.
Thank you, everyone.
Totems.
It's Saturday.
Sunday.
Sunday. Uh-oh, I didn't change this. Did I change this one? Yeah.
Sunday.
It's we're on 1132 AM, TC22, YDHWM.com. Yeah.
Ooh, Stellar's J.
360-836-4384. Calling a message on TV.
Ooh, what's that?
Well,
Eagle.
that's number 3. Check it out. Baby Eagle?
There's some eagles.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's trying
Fun
to fly.
singer. It's a good song. Thank
Ooh,
you.
that might be a pygmy owl.
Just did a sweet head
CCTV,
bomb,
La
too.
Baby, Dirty Fabulous, Graham, Tough Spot, Conroe, Mobs at Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you. And viewers that you're watching, thank you. It's on Alaska, Jackson.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, dog.
Yeah, dog.
Hell yeah, owl.
Bye.
Bye.